back again. I feel like I was grossly unprepared for this. I mean, I just have never done this before, so all the good stuff that I would use every day is in my purse. So after our chit-chatting about rule breaking and my order that I do things in, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the lipstick. So I just kind of use this liquid lipstick, and it's a Super Stay. It's not perfect, but it's a good base. So here we are. Pow, now we got some color. I don't put lipstick in the very corners of my lips. It kind of just naturally makes it that way, in that direction, and to be completely frank with you, it winds up being a mess most of the time. So I really just don't. I mess up all the time, by the way, like constantly, and I'm not afraid to show you because, well, we all have to figure out how to fix them. So, without washing our face all over again, believe me, I've done my fair share of that. So, here we are. Not perfect, but decent. Okay, now I could probably, you know, top this with something else. I will mix this with something else at some point, but right now it's good enough to make me feel like my face is like done. I'm a little weird about some of those certain things, but anyhow, I can move on to my brows. Pretty good brows. I don't have to do too much work with them. I brush them a little bit. I always brush them before I fill them. I can't really do, you know, those fancy brows that I see all the time. I don't have the time. Just I need it to be quick and easy and doable. So I just fill them in a little bit with this. I do kind of like draw the area, right? Just a little bit. I have a little scar there, and I actually kind of try to use it to my advantage. It actually kind of gives me like a guideline to my end, and I always like to make sure that I give myself a nice little tail there, but not too far. I don't like to go too far past the eye. But I just give myself a little bit of shape and a tiny little bit of color, right? Nothing crazy. Sometimes I like add a little, you know, little peak. I know you guys probably have watched, like, I don't know, a million people do brows. I can't use the dip stuff. I have a really hard time with a lot of different products that I've seen people use, and I just, you know, this pencil works really well for me. So pencil just seems to be my go-to, which is fine. Make it work. Just kind of fill in any, like, you know, patchy areas. And then I definitely brush the stuff back through, right? So that I don't have, they're not perfect, definitely not, but they work, right? That's not bad. You know, I want to brush it more, I blend it more. So the key to all this stuff, you guys, is like, seriously, blend. It's like everything, you don't want anything that is like a, I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess in the cut creases, you can do the lines. I can't cut crease. I can't do all that. I kudos to you guys. I don't know how the heck you do it. Maybe someday I'll try to learn. No, it's not too bad. Give myself a little. So now I go back with my beauty blender, right? And I just kind of touch up in that area. Setting spray again. I feel like I could use just a little bit more. Right, that one actually came out pretty decent, I think. Yeah, I think I can use a little more on that side. Guys, you're never gonna get two eyebrows exactly the same unless you draw them on with like a stencil or something, or you're just really good. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your two sides of the face aren't the same, right? So your eyebrows don't have to be the same. They're not. It doesn't look unnatural if they're not. So just kind of follow the line of what the eyebrow does. Let it do what it does. At least for me. Right? Okay, so that's not bad. My hair appointment's on Friday, so we'll get something done with this. Okay, I feel like we're in good shape. Next. Now the fun part. This is my favorite part. So I prime under my eyelids, under my eye makeup. I definitely prime. It's important, and I do make sure I get it. Oh,